scrape week. Gotta get the cameras out. A week goes by fast in Kansas, and we've yesterday we wanted to get in the bush, which we did, but we're going to check out 2 new farms today that we've actually never stepped foot on, and they look really good on OnX Maps. So we're gonna go put some Moultries out, get the code blue rolling on some scrapes. These look like farms. They got little slivers of timber that connect 2 big chunks of timber on both of them. So they look like they're gonna be perfect areas to find a bunch of scrapes. So we're gonna battery up some Moultries and deploy them today. See what we got going, because these are gonna be 2 farms that if we can set them up according to the wind for the next few days, they're going to be awesome to hunt over scrapes. So what better area to hunt than on scrapes on Scrape Week.
Who's this?
Everyone.
These boys is back in Kansas, mother. Look, they even brought Uncle Jay.
2 smiles in the morning already.
Look at this. Look at this little guy.
We're back. We are so back.
Oh. Got a cold front that moved in. Got a low pressure system. They're in the scrapes. It's going to be raining the next couple of days. And then these boys are going to be in the trees when the rain stops, and they're going to be coming in, refreshing in the scrapes. And Uncle Jay's going to let the air out of one in Kane's ass.
We might wet one up in the rain tonight. Jerry, that's too fun. Alright, you guys, this is kind of a crazy setup, but it's also not. North Kansas is very similar to North Dakota, and you got to take what Kansas will give you, but this is a focal point, crossing point. A bunch of different fields. There's a cut cornfield behind me, this hedgerow coming down, there's scrapes all up and down these trees right here, but we've got a southeast east wind the next like 3 days, and this tree, as crazy as it seems or as crazy as it sounds, is going to be the spot. I feel like we can access from down this tree row and get in and out, but a lot of deer are going to be coming out of this wood block over here, and yeah, you can get up into this tree and just be on the far tree. Yeah. No, you can get higher than you think up in there too. Yeah, but oh, for sure it is. Way up there. Alright, we just came back to this new farm. It looks awesome back here. There's a bunch of scrapes. It's really there's cut corn on 2 different sides. You can still see a bunch of corn cobs in the field. Actually, these deer got to be out here pounding this, but it's really like brushy kind of timber, not real big trees. So we got a little tree picked out. It's going to be tough to get in a tree, but the XOPs are going to allow us to do that. But there's a bunch of this just scrap brush around these fields, so it's tough to get a camera in. We got to trim out a little spot, which we just did, and setting it up on this little pinch between 2 cut beans, cut corn. So a little spot where the combine went through. Tractors are going through. These deer are definitely dumping through here. That camera, that view. On to the next one. While we're here, you got to put out some of the pre-orbital. Why not? I don't want to touch it. So we're cutting this branch down because we're going to put the camera over there. There's a scrape right here, and there's a scrape right here, and this is going to allow us to get both scrapes on camera at once. And this is only maybe 100 yards from where the other tree is. Yeah, this is money. Love this for us. Love this for us. Go up a little higher with the camera.
Hey, this works every time until the squirrel gets ready to it.
Yeah, that's go up a little higher.
The squirrel's gonna eat that.
On the whole, I know I can't. There's a branch back here.
I think you're gonna have the bottoms. This is jerry rigged.
This is rigged. Risk it for the biscuit, boys.
Come on, boys.
There we go. I think we're good. We just walked this edge, brushy edge. We found 2 scrapes about 5 yards apart. So we cleared out a little brush, and we're gonna get both scrapes on one Moultrie camera, a little 2-for-1 special. But you can tell they're really hammering this one. They got it all broke up. Actually, both of them. They're all eating the branches, licking them. But we are going to let them know that someone else just moved in from a few miles down the road. Some scrape, mate. These deer, this rain is coming in today and tomorrow, and these bucks are gonna want to clean scrapes after this or during it. Oh yeah, that's potent. That's potent. The nice thing about this pre-orbital on this stick is you can tell it comes off in like a thick glue, like a paste, so it stays on there for a while, even with some rain. So you get a long time of activation with the pre-orbital stick. Code blue. Good job, boys. Oh, good thing I just did a whole review on camera. Great job. Continuing on scrape week, we already set up 2 cameras, and we're looking to set up a couple more before we go in tonight. This is gnarly in here, and I like it. I like it a lot. Oh yeah, we gotta have a camera right here. For sure. Yeah, we gotta have a camera here. Yeah. We gotta put a camera here. In any one of these trees right here. Alright, we're back on this scrape. This is a freaking massive scrape. There's trails coming up and down this tree line, but Dean just put a Moultrie on this fence post up in here, pointing right out. It's going to be perfect. It's facing fairly south. It'll be a perfect view, and this scrape is with this vine hanging down is perfect. And you can see they're crossing this fence right here pretty religiously. I think this is a pretty money setup. Definitely these deer are traveling this edge. There's no doubt about it. So this will be a good spot to monitor nonetheless. See what's coming in and out of here. These Moultries are going out like crazy today. Perfect day to do it. It's been raining all day. It actually just stopped. It's feeling kind of nice, but it's been a good day to get cameras out and do this. This one is a big scrape. Looks like it's been freshly pawed out in the last day or so. Big track in it. Got the Moultrie on this old fence post. Perfect spot. And we're going to doctor it up. Like I said, these bucks, after this rain, it's going to keep raining later tonight and tomorrow too, but they are going to, the first thing they're going to be thinking about is I got to go clean my scrape, or scrapes. I'll touch this one. Yeah, see how you can see the white glue? Yeah, like you can see it on the branch. It's going to stay there for a while. And it doesn't take much pressure to get it on there. Take that, big boy. Take that. All right, fam. Scrape week is continuing. We had a very productive day today. Running around, setting up trail cameras. We found hella scrapes on this Kansas turf. Hell of scrapes. Got Moultries out on them. Got code blue scent out on them. And now we're going back. We're going back to the same two spots that we were last night. There are already deer up on their feet right now on trail camera, so we have to hurry, and we're waiting for the boys. The cameraman's ready, the boys are not. Doesn't make any sense. I don't have a tag, but they do, but I'm more excited. I don't understand. What are we doing here? Anyway, it should be a good night. This rain looks like it's going to hold out on us. It was raining pretty hard all day today. But the last handful of hours this afternoon, it looks like it's going to stop. And that's a good thing. So, ship to shore. Send it off.
Feels good tonight, ladies and gents. Feels good tonight. You know, we say that every night, but something about this year, maybe in particular, but if you look back on history, it's most years, these bucks love the rain. They love it. They love during the rain and the back half of it, and right now we're like in the middle, but it's lightening up this afternoon. It just feels good. It's 15 degrees, almost 20 degrees colder than it was yesterday. So overcast. Already got deer on camera in a few spots.
Guten Abend.
Feels really good.
Let's go. It feels logistical. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Kansas. The Kansas turf. Let's go. Now your arrow, flag true, tuck it in that armpit, touch it off.
Touch of all time.
Let's go. This is the night. This is the night. We had a warm-up day, got to see some deer, and it's go time.
This is the night, dancing free until the morning light.
That'll be the song of the night. Dancing night. This will be free to the morning light.
Together forever, yeah, this is your night.
Everything is gonna be alright. And when you're done with that song, you sing, Melanie, she danced away, right into my heart.
Good luck. Slipping in. Feels good today, guys. Feels real good today. We say that a lot, but yesterday was a nice bluebird day. Beautiful day to come enjoy the outdoors. Today feels bucky. It feels bucky today. Overcast. Close to 20 degrees colder. And rained all day today. We might get another shower or two while we're in here. These deer just sat through a lot of rain since early last night. So they are gonna want to get up. There's already been deer up on the feet. Doe have been up. TAGNBRAG Nation, we got the 24th of October, second day hunting in Kansas. Third? Second. Yeah, second. All screwed up. Second official day of our scrape week. And a complete change in weather today, which we like. It felt great hunting yesterday. It was just a nice day to be outdoors, honestly. But today, we have like a 18-degree or so drop in temperature. It's been raining basically all night and the first half of the day today. And we still got a little like mist going on right now, but it's pretty much shut down. And we got basically the rest of the afternoon into this early evening of no rain, and then it's going to fire back up tonight and pretty much rain all day tomorrow. So a lot of these deer will move mid front, and if there's a time to do it, it's going to be this afternoon while they got no rain. But the temperature drops alone help a ton. Change in pressure. We've got a lot of bucks, honestly, across America. Our Moultries that are scattered across America, at least the Midwest to Northeast. We have evidence of a lot of bucks cruising and just pounding scrapes. I mean, they're crushing the scrapes right now, but they're also kind of busting up the doe groups, like going in to check, chasing. They're starting to harass a little bit. We might be just on the front end of that out here in Kansas, but it's just going to start, and that's why these scrapes are just popping up, but they're about to get hot if they're not already hot. We're always optimistic getting in the woods, but it does feel good tonight. Feels real.
This tree is so freaking awesome.
It feels good, and this is one of the coolest trees to be in. This thing, it's one tree. It sprouts into 3 trunks, and each trunk sprouts like literally 6 shoots, and we are just in the middle of it. We are in the middle of it, in the actual eagle's nest. It's awesome, and we are up on this little knoll, so we got a little high point, and we are just glassing this bed. It's been really cool. We've seen 2 doe, 1 still bedded. She got up for a second. She's bedded now again, and another one got up and is just kind of moseying around. They're just in their, they're still in their beds, but you can feel wanting to get up here soon. It's a good night to be a good night. And that wind just couldn't be just pure and perfect. It's just literally perfect, and it's sucking up. Suck it up. Go up in the air. Go up in the air. This spot is just so freaking money, dude. This spot is so money. Pond behind us. Very, very picturesque Kansas spot. We can see quite a bit of country, a lot of CRP around us, and a big tree. Pond behind us. We got pin oak trees in all directions that our dropping acorns are already did, but they are all over the ground. just cover. We are on the edge of, I don't know what it is. It's like an 80-acre section of just straight cover. And they love it. They love it.
4 o'clock. 4 o'clock, we got in here unscathed. Nobody noticed. Not even me. There was a few does on the camera at like 2 o'clock, 2:30. Anyway, we got in here. Me and you. And I'm just gonna say I'm dialed in tonight. I'm very comfortable. This stand, I believe, is designed to be like a rifle or a gun stand. Look at the platform. Right? It's a shorty, and so I was struggling to. You can, but I was struggling to stand and be comfortable and not feel like I'm hanging out there. And the camera bracket was a little too high, so I lowered it at the tree. So I got the main camera in front of me. I got my bow on the pegs with its toes hanging on the edge. And as long as I don't knock it off, we'll be okay. But it's between my legs. I think this is gonna work. I got my painted arrow bracket over my shoulder. I'm strapped in. If I could get my phone up here to do yet another video angle, we're gonna try. But there's some shooters in here, and I like this spot now. I like it a lot better. I'm just more comfortable at this point. Nonetheless, it's day 2. It's evening 2, Kansas. Anything can happen. It's scrape week, which you know is what that means. Is these bucks are nosing in the air on a regular basis, waiting for that first doe to make them go a little cray cray. Boy, would I love to see or witness that. A couple bruisers on one doe chasing her around and scrapping it up. It's possible. It can happen. Hopefully it happens to us. Dino drew the cameraman again. David's with him. And they're in a 6 set sitting on this. It's a pond dam that's elevated. And it comes out to a little peninsula and it's surrounded by cedar trees. And they're kind of like just on this elevated perch. It's a 6 spot. Couple heavy-duty scrapes over there and bedding areas, but like 80 yards from them. Here we go. I'm living the dream. Pinch me. Pinch your Uncle Jay. He's living the dream. Pretty sure I can do it. I'm very sure I can do it.
Can't see its head though. And the big one behind her. It's all 3 of them. The 3 Molinas. 1, 2, 3 Molinas. There's got to be someone we can trust in Molinas.
ready to leave the beddings yet. There's a buck right here. There's a buck right here. Right, 60 yards. It's just like a 2-year-old 8-pointer.